Hello, 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 everyone. It is finally time. Finally time to play Legends ZA. Oh, that is loud on my end. Hold on. Is it loud on your end too? Yeah, a little bit. 1 second. Let's see. It should be better, yeah. Okay. I am very excited. Oh, whoa. Just right into it, huh? Uh, oh, left stick. Why do you want me to use a left stick there? Uh, I'll take that one to start with. I am Sly. Hair color. Ooh, I like that dark blue, actually. Let's go with that. Wait, how do I... Yes, I... Oh, plus to confirm. Change looks. Uh... Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Um... I think I prefer the black contacts. Sorry, new game. You're going to have to deal with me. Scarlet and Violet. You're gonna have to deal with me in the character creator. Yeah, I prefer the regular black there. Eyelash shape. Good with that. Eyelash color. This is extensive. I'm glad. Because Kalos was always known for fashion, so having this kind of crazy character customizing. Let's go with thin there. Uh, yeah, dark blue match that. You can have up to 2 beauty spots. Hmm. Freckles. Dark circles. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did I select a female by accident? I don't think so. And they look... It seems like they can, uh... Yeah, it seems very, what's the word I'm looking for? The characters, they seem, androgynous, I think is the word I'm looking for. Which is cool. Guess we'll just go with that then. And... Hey, May. Okay. How you doing? Presented by Game Freak. Let's see if they still have a good game in them. Let's see if they have good programming with them, I should say. Scarlet and Violet were good games. This is... That looks good. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances at Lumio City on our watch. Are we from the point of view of a Zygarde? Stell? The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Are we Zygarde? Arriving at the Gare de Lumiose momentarily. Hey, Captain Zlux. Well, I've got my first Pokemon. That was easy. My starter is actually Zygarde. The train has arrived in Lumiose. Lumio City awaits. Time to leave through the ticket gate. What if I don't wanna? Yeah, unfortunately, the game does not... That poppin', though. Wow. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumiose. Oh god, that fletchling animation. Yeah, this is definitely a Scarlet and Violet, engine. You can find wild Pokemon even inside the city here. Can't wait to see what kinds of Pokemon we're gonna meet. Hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles. You got the train window spectacular, very essence of Kalos. The airport was farther from the city than you'd expect, huh? Where is the airport, actually? Just everything you got to offer, Lumiose. You'll be glad I'm here. She said while staring at the phone. Bienvenue. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready. Decisive Lumiose will knock your socks off. Many cafes. If there's anything that I remember about X and Y. tons and tons of cafes. Anything at the end here? Nope. Can I jump off? No. Can I pause yet? No. Okay. I want to increase that text speed. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with me actually, like, enjoying the game and looking at stuff. Is that a Swana advertisement? For some kind of, like... I don't know what that is, but... At first I thought it was some kind of grooming service, but then I saw it was a bunch of Swana. Oh, that's bright. Pokemon Legends Z to Alpha. Interesting. I think that theme was played backwards. This definitely looks better than the... I wonder if this cutscene is pre-rendered or like what's going on to make this look like this. It can't be because you have the character in there. Interesting. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit him to the cause. Now, we need a tourist who really looks the part. Like maybe my gender counterpart. Bingo! Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Gare de Lumios, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. Phew, if you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. Listen, before you get to tourist ink, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying, Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sound good? Good! Okay, lights, camera. Some kind of news alert? Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Quasartico. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Sly, and this is my favorite hotel in Lumios. Thank you, Commander Shepard. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Skiddo looks incredible. And adorable. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, Jet. And I cannot pick up and throw an old woman that far, so... In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon,
We're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios. Your patented holotech? So, were they the ones that developed the holocaster in X and Y? So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. The Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartigo Inc. I like how the CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on. Where'd your bag go? Oh no. Okay, so the less likely option is that Zygarde stole my bag. The far, far, far more likely option, speaking from experience, is that we got distracted by the ad and I mean, you don't even need a sneaky pickpocket. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't say the pickpocket had to be a human. Never trust a Pancham. Little kid running away like... After lecturing Pasternak on... I'm keeping an eye on his luggage, I feel like a damn hypocrite. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. I don't think I hired that Pokemon. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Oh, are you waiting for... Sorry. Come on, we've got to chase after that Pokemon. Went into that alley there. Well, you see something new every day in Lumios. Left, go left before this dead end. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Sly? Got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe he was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. Wow, okay. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Look at my face. I'm just like, yeah, listen, I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be involved. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Oh, listen, I'm gonna forget everyone that I beat up in the ZA Royale. Listen. Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. It makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said, Tawny. I've got fists. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. The starter choice. I've been very open and vocal about my starter choice here. So which Pokemon is it going to be? Just pick one already. None of them have a prayer against my Pancham. As if we could lose to someone who's only now picking out their Pokemon. That Pancham's already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? I didn't even think that that's what I was doing here. That's really funny. Is that something I can do? Yeah, I'll take it. Excuse you? Pancham is my Pokemon! That's really funny. You know, if I say that something is really funny, that's what makes it funny. But yeah, I've been very open about my starter choice here. I'm really hoping that Chikorita, that Meganium gets a glow up in this game, so I'm here for the underdog comeback. That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super sharp leaves. You want to battle together with Chikorita? Yep. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I going to get beat by a Pokemon first-timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Chikorita to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP, hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down! Pancham gave us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny, you're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Okay. Challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Hold down ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target, then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing trainer's Pokemon have had their HP reduced to 0, this is a really interesting piano remix. Hey Roz, just in time for me to watch me beat up a Pancham. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's Legends ZA time. We lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Oh my god. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. Roz, you missed you missed my name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite hotel on the Citadel. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now au revoir. You can still join the team, Pancham. You can still join the team. Retrieve your travel bag. Come on. Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge, winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. I'm a big fan of Tawny. If Urbane is the same way, essentially the same dialogue, but I love this character. Why don't you keep Chikorita as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Chikorita looks as happy as you are. You called my face happy? No. Actually, yes, that is as happy as my face can ever look. That is fair. So is this just a city of Paris? Yeah, it's purely within the confines of Lumios. If there is a point where we leave the city, I don't know about it. That would be a spoiler. Everything that we've seen and that has been said has been just within this city. I would have picked Totodile. Yeah, I'm hoping that Meganium gets a glow up here. Oh, that was adorable. Whether a new form, a mega, or whatever. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Sly. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. It is nighttime. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. I'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Totodile and Tepig, you got this. So you know what, Roz? Your Totodile is helping to keep my stuff safe. He'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave him alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow him. He's gonna eat it. You're probably right. that is one bitey boy. You're probably right. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Might not eat it whole, but he's definitely gonna leave a huge bite mark. Stay right behind me. Over here. We're almost there. What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. Wow, already backstabbed. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Sly. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. She comes out with a level 70 Kyogre. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Brigitte, the waitress. Left bar? I did not actually mean to do that. Oh, because I wasn't locked on. Saving your progress. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I do have potions. Okay. You got a second? Funnelby. GG. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ugh, I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Okay, wow, Sly, you're something. Thank you. You and Chikorita have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. It's the monkey crew. Oh, I thought those were the other monkeys. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guests to safety. Would you please let us through? These animations are really good. Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. Hi, Floette. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Oh, you don't want to... You really don't want to battle that Floette. Don't hit them! Yeah. Wow. I think it was called Light of Ruin. That is the first official use of that move. It's never been usable before. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Sly, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Yeah, Roz, I'm not sure what you're referencing because, my first thought will be to freaking Doctor Octagonopus. God, are we the boomers? You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. Not that way. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, did we prepay for a hotel room? Like most people do when they go on vacation? Like, it. Are you going to refund my actual hotel stay? Come on in. Set into the hotel for now. Yeah, but I know better than that. Oh, aw. That's the upper teleporter. But I know better than to not look for items. Unfortunately, there are no items to look for. I'm back, AZ. Good news, we've got a guest. The way that his eyes were shifted over made him look like he had no pupils. Get checked in. What about my other stay? This is the hotel's owner. Say hi. Wow, yeah. Actually seeing that size difference in 3D, in full 3D. Because AZ was never really fully rendered. That's crazy. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there? I knew it. I'm sure he saw that. That's right, this is Sly. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumios and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. So I entrusted him with Chikorita as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. He's so much happier. He's so much calmer now. Oh, I love that for him. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old like you always say. I get the feeling that he doesn't actually always say that. I'm sure that he was asked once, like Tawny asked him once, and like she's like obsessed with that idea. He clicked with my Chikorita. That's my Chikorita now. Vid clip of the Zoid's charged particle cannon in Trader Chat for your convenience. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, I know nothing of Zoids. Sly, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. Pray, return to the waking sands. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Chikorita makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me out. So hear me now, Sly, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. Oh man, yeah, that, yeah. It's so interesting. I'm so curious how many people are playing this game that not only never played X and Y, but know nothing about the story. I'm so curious how many people are there like that. Because this line means everything to me, but that is all I wish to say. Hey, Raid Optics, welcome to the stream. Most people's go-to mecha anime is Gundam, some is Eva, others it's Gurren Lagann, for me it's Zoids. Hey, it's the old guy that probably nuked the world. Probably? Room 202 is yours to use. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Take the elevator. Okay, so is it working? Because you said you have no guests, so is it in repair? Lumios has been kind today. What auspicious new meetings she has brought us. But it's so weird to see this Floette actually, like, in gameplay. If we ever get access to that Floette, that's going to be very interesting. Okay, is this the elevator? Oh, okay. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? 2. In classic style. Something is charming to me about that style of elevator. They're really, like, most of the ones that are like that these days are really rickety. But something about the way those doors are just, I don't know, it's really charming to me. Can I enter these rooms? Okay. I'm gonna try. I mean, supposedly they're empty. Nah. I love this music. This is such chill music. This is exactly the kind of music that I would imagine in a place that looks like this. Someone's left you water and other amenities atop the chest of drawers. Well, I'm looking at the pumpkaboo here. So I'm gonna need, like, all of this wall art. Well, I mean, this is... I can't exactly tell what's going on in there. I love the attention to detail that there's, uh, like, the floor map and everything here. Okay. Actually, hold on. Help in settings. Text speed fast. Minimap rotation. Uh, I'm always like every game that has this option. I'm always like I don't know which one I prefer. I think the camera controls are fine the way they are. Yeah, I'm happy with these. Okay. Flip a coin like Harvey Dent. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Have you ever felt that spark? Have you ever felt when you look at someone for the first time? Have you ever this travel bag sure seems to have set you off on a path toward adventure here in Lumios. Do you believe in love at first sight? I didn't read that tip in time. No, I meant to do this. There we go. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Oh, I am crushing hard on Tawny. I am crushing hard. And again, uh, more for the character than the design. I love her design. I really love her design, but I'm like totally into the character. So if Urbane is the same way, yes, I am crushing. I mean, pink is a shade of red, so sure. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? I well, hold on. Do I owe him? Because did I have another hotel stay booked? Did I spend money already? Thanks. That means a lot. What if we fist bumped right by Lumios Prism Tower? Just kidding, unless pink is just sun faded red. Strawberry blonde, yeah. How's the audio, by the way, everyone? How do you sit? How do you sit? You must like there that cannot be comfortable. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumios requires him? So AZ is very, from what I remember, because I have not played. I'm going through Omega Ruby right now, but I have not gone far. But I believe he witnessed Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza meeting at one point hundreds of years ago. So I'm curious about his experience with Zygarde. Because Zygarde has had so little X and Y lore in the games. I can hear your game is quiet. Game could be upped a bit. Okay. Thank you guys. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Let me know. Oh, it's like I'm just happy to be here. Next the next day. You gotta have the fake French narrator. Your alarm is going off. Ugh. If only my alarms would work for me. Okay, I cannot wait to see people complain about these graphics. Like, oh my god, why can't they render trees? No. You're kidding me. Damn it. I don't have a free USB-C slot or even USB slot. That's the one. That's the one. Damn. Okay, let me turn this one off. I have to charge that for next time. Guess it's Joy-Con time. Oh, it is still so weird to hold these in different hands. Look at her. She's who I'm really crushing on. You can even see the Quasartico building. That's a tall building, all things considered. Like, I mean, Prism Tower is obviously Prism Tower, but... There's those Scarlet and Violet cliffs. I see you, Glowy. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about it. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Sly? Come again? Dear Sly, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. As long as it is within our power. Can they just say, like, nah, fam, we can't do any of the stuff you're asking for. Have a nice day. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. So are they spying on everyone? I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Oh, wait. Are they doing that because of what was happening at Prism Tower in that opening cutscene? Is that what they're trying to find? Let me see your Rotom phone for a second. I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. A little forward. I'm not complaining. There's the install button. Voila! You know, if Pokemon geography is anything like real strange geography, you could expect to see Galarian and Paldean, not Paldean. Um, yeah, we actually Legends Arceus had a Galarian character. Well, a character that later becomes Galarian, because he was definitely related to Hop and Leon. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me. Help all of Lumios, really. This is a lot at once, Tawny. I know I'm coming on strong, but that's because it's so important. Please? You've got the makings of... Oh. Alright. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. We gotta make sure you've got that Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear, proof that you're one of us. And if I declined, were you just... Did you just have that ready for me, hoping that I would accept? Is that a Rayquaza-themed pillow on the left? No way can you battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. That's a cute satchel. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. This app is for trainers taking part in ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. Okay. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could never. God, I feel that. Your trainer looks so wasted. I was going for a sleepy, tired, let me get back to bed look, but you're also right. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale, Sly. After all, you seem to have been selected by a legendary Pokemon. Lumios bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I'm talking about the catacombs. I'm being very literal about this. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. What are you referring to? To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. I think it looks more like your trainer has been spending too much time with Spark. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. You've played Skyrim, right? Actually, better comparison. Sorry, Skyrim's not the game that I'm thinking of. Sorry, you've played Dark Souls, yes? Go on. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. And she just smacks into the counter. And that's how you roll out of the way of the move. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little? my young master, I would never. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Now, Sly, when she hits you, you're supposed to dodge it. What, Ruz? Run into it? Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Sly. Enchanté. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumios chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. Little sister, there it is. She's, Tierno's little sister. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Sly, next step after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. I really did not like the friend group in X and Y. I found Tierno obnoxious and annoying more than endearing. Press B to dash. There's no need to hold the button down. You will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. Press Y to dive and roll. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Got hit with the Battlefield 6 ad. I'm actually, like, I really want to get that game. This was more important, but I hope I can get that at some point as well. A Pokemon battle is a fine thing. You learn much about a person by seeing what Pokemon they battle with and how. Speaking from experience, AZ? If guests see people battling Pokemon right out front, they're gonna think this is one weird hotel. I'm over PvP. I get that, Roz. I totally get that. But that's why I like a game like Battlefield, because you're mostly dealing with large groups, large armies, so you still get the PvP annoyances, you know, people cheesing and spawn camping and stuff like that, but I had a lot of fun with the beta, so. As someone who doesn't like PvP, I end up playing a lot of PvP. I'm not happy about it. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything, so let's see how you do. I've got type advantage, though. Can't seem to do my roll during a battle like this. I didn't think you'd knock out Totodile, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Yep. The Pokemon is hit an attack. Yep. Oh no. That's a problem. Might as well still make an attack. I've got the cooldown. Right, nice. Well, that should do it. You're even better than I thought you'd be. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios' future will be a lot more secure with you in it. More secure? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch the Pokemon. But there's somewhere else we need to go first. The old Sycamore Lab? Oh. I'm waiting to get to the Sycamore Lab. A Pokemon Center. They're oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom-phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Ugh. So many lines in an RPG. Twitch chat, you guys are slacking. You gotta hit me with the hydrate. Map app shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities. It also has a handy guidance feature. Plus button. Press X to open your mission list. LNR. This train station was constructed as part of the urban redevelopment plan. It connects Lumio City to the airport. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is... People were saying that this didn't match with X and Y, so they were confused about where this lined up, but no, it's brand new. You're a big boy, you can take care of yourself. Bro, I can't hydrate myself, you think I can get other people too? Well, that's what the point redemption is for. I'm sorry, the ticket redemption. It rarely sees any guests, perhaps due to its secluded location away from the main road. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It shows you the percentage of completion. Nice. I mean, look at this map. Like, this is not a small map. People were whining and... Like, if the map was this big, maybe. But it's this big. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? Goals you try to achieve as part of TMZ are main missions when you're feeling lost or unsure what to do. It does help that it's freaking Paris. Yeah, exactly. They weren't going to do this with fucking Pallet Town. But also, like, all of the towns and cities in Pokemon have never been to scale. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here? A pack of wild street boulders? I can't believe they up and moved last night. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Oh, hi. So, you're not even gonna let me... Hey, up here! You're not gonna let me climb the ladder? You're just gonna teleport me? Or is it... Okay, no, we do climb up. But the teleporters are elsewhere. Okay. That just looked like street art you could walk around. I'm guessing they were clumped together more. Nice weather up here, huh? We just gotta drop down over there, then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. I'm here for the Assassin's Creed verticality. Oh. Oh. Your arm should be broken from that. I mean, yeah, I could just, like, jump over it. But this one especially I could squeeze through. But the fact that you can lock onto it makes me think that we will be getting Rock Smash at some point. HMs are back, baby. Ah, still won't let me go that way. Hey, Focus, follow me! Yeah, a lot of people were complaining about the fact that these, These are just flat textures like that. Oh, more Rock Smash. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Came back home to Lumios, but wow, the city's changed. Where did the wild Pokemon in Lumios go to sleep? Not like everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. I'm curious if that's going to come up at any point. The beautification of Lumios City. Help keep Lumios clean by picking up any items or litter you find on the streets. Just pick it up. Just keep it for yourself. You're looking for Hotel Z. It's straight down this alley here. I'm assuming you're... Given the outfit, I'm assuming you're an officer of some kind. So, how am I supposed to get past that, officer? Aw, that's cute. Stay at Hotel for Chizume? Yeah, do you have the money for it? Fucking 100,000 Poké Dollars a night in X and Y. I like to enjoy coffee with my Pidgey. It's a great way to become friendly with your Pokemon. Even from a purely artistic point of view, Pokemon are masterpieces. I'm afraid we can't seat you at the moment. It's better than relaxing in a cafe with my Pokemon. Look at that Eevee. I was trying to check the tail because I was going to say, look at that good boy or girl. Look at that good boy. I love it. I love all these designs. Oh! Oh my god, I can never remember gym leader names. Viola? That's really cute art of her. Hold on. I always get the latest news from the magazines at kiosks. You're one of those people. Magazines do not have news. Something to drink? Favorite Pokemon Go? I really don't know if I have a favorite. Like, I really like Mew. So, like, my first thought is to say Mew, but... Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. But I want to leave on the train. That's a really cute outfit. Oh, the frame rate. Yes, yes, Tawny. My Gumi is so adorably goopy. Yes, Tawny, I know. Let me explore. I know I'm not... I know there's, like, going to be a point where you can explore, but... I get my news from the birds. I hack the government bird drone network. Every time a bird lands on a power line to recharge, I steal its data. Enchante! Is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone? There's a promotion on the way right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. Allor, how about it? Ready to install the Pokedex app? Thank you very much. Did Rotom Phone just appear out of thin air? If you get hurt, though, it'll be 100 million Pokedollars. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Sly. Number 1. Yes, you are, Chikorita. Yes, you are. You are number 1. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon, catching it, evolution, or receiving from another trainer. You dove right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Bulbasaur is number 1. Game unplayable. It's called a Regional Dex, Roz. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. Tawny, I only have 1 Pokeball, Tawny. Bonjour. Listen, I know better than to... Yeah, those get expensive. To not have these. Curious, though. Potion is 20, Super Potion is 60. God knows they changed that. Them and the other items. Do I get a Premier Ball for 10? Okay, and it said 1, so I'm assuming it's 1 for every 10, like it has been for a while. Okay. I can't believe it. A mini-map. Legends Arceus could never. I love Legends Arceus so much. That's why one of the reasons why I'm so excited for this game. Wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumio, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Sectioned off areas, living conditions to their natural habitats. Go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch them as well. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. I think that's faster than... Well, hold on. The combination of dashing and rolling seems the fastest. I wanted to see... eliminate costs 400. Well, actually, yeah, so a super potion was 60 for 400. This is 70. So actually, that's not much better. Yeah. Okay. The Ocarina of Time movement strat somersaults. Recommended level 5 or above. Hi, Fletchling. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Focus on the target. Wait. Press and hold ZR to aim. When you're ready to throw, let go. If a ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Thank you for the balls. When you use ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see details like its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch, just like Arceus. The more arrow symbols you see next to a Pokemon, the better your chances of catching it. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good dunk with a Pokeball and I'll bet you'll get it. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling! Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. My Pokemon's called Bumblebee. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower, the better your chances. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. So it's a brief window, but it is more a higher chance. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off of it. Again, just like Arceus. You'll have to wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon too. If a wild Pokemon attacks you, press left or right to choose a Pokemon from your party, then press up to send it out and fight back. To call your Pokemon back, press down, but be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. Nice! That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Press the left stick. You can hide by crouching behind objects, making you harder to spot. Crouching in patches of tall grass will hide your presence even better. Just like Arceus, we're in the tall grass. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Oh, geez, thanks. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. I've got 3. I'm guessing you picked that up, Chikorita. Do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when they've gotten hurt in battle. Thank you. The trick to actually hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball is to focus on it by holding down ZL. I'm going to need to end up, I'm gonna end up making a living dex at some point. So I could transfer it all to home and fill up that dex immediately. We're giving away 1 Lumiose Galette on the house for new customers. A popular treat in Lumio City can be used to cure any status condition a Pokemon may have. I can only give 1 sample per customer, sorry. Yeah, okay, so there are those small items that don't have the Pokeball icons. Weedle? Are you gonna interrupt me? Okay, no. Who's attacking? Oh. Yeah. So I can still hide in here during combat. Interesting. Jeez. Here we go. There's always a power of science that's amazing. You also picked that up? No. Sure wish I could use Rock Smash. Yeah. Wait, I keep hearing that the redevelopment plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through. That's true, isn't it outrageous? Hold on, wait. What did she say at the end? You were trying to catch 5 species of Pokemon for that reward, right? So where are you headed? If you run out of Pokeballs, stop by the Pokemon Center to stock up. And if you run out of money to buy Pokeballs, just sell them tiny mushrooms or something. Mr. Sycamore, where are you? Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? You did! Nice! Now just go on into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Come on, research lab. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize? You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done! Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. Oh, the elevator's the same. You can retrieve Pokemon you've sent to your boxes in the main menu. I love that outfit. I love it. Even the professor resigned from his position. Why? Become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Oh, hello. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. That short-sighted nitwit! That was a Team Flare laptop. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan? Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? That is a straight up Team Flare laptop right there. Huh. Aww. There are photos of Professor Sycamore, the previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. I saw you glowing. I know what you are. I know who you are. Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? I'm not alone, I've got Pokemon. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh?
8492. 8492. Is that all you people have to say? There is no squadron in our military with that number.
Was that too loud? I'm not sure. Hey, Starscream, welcome to the stream. And that was actually kind of fitting to say, to do at this point. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. I know what you are, Mabel. You even have the same hairdo. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course that's why. So let's see what you managed to accomplish. So far you've caught... Ooh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. I'm deaf myself after the air show. Did you have fun? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Is she giving me Margaret vibes? Yeah. Oh my god, her gamer chair, first of all, is a gamer chair, and second, it has a Team Flare logo on it too. Do people... Did they get clemency? What happened here? And you will help, right? Yes? So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Help her with the research. Complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards such as TMs. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Team Flare was fiery orange. That is teal. Completely different. You're absolutely right, Roz. My complete misunderstanding. Except, look at the laptop. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I could tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. That is exactly what a Team Flare scientist would do, yeah. That is exactly what any evil team scientist would do. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. I love her. I love her attitude. As the reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Mabel's research to claim your rewards from me. You've earned yourself a TM for Rock Smash for reaching research level 2. Reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Mud Shot. Ground type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. Look at that face. How can you be suspicious of her? Not like she has a history of evil doing or anything. Shiny Charm. Oh, white on white. That's a choice. The quantity of the items. We've got the XP candies. I'm glad to see it. So it's mostly TMs here. And XP candies. And then we get some bottle caps, the Master Ball, and the Shiny Charm. Okay. Cool. Oh, are we the baddies? Complete more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. When research advances, you'll learn more about Pokemon and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like, too. See how nice I am? Well, not every Pokemon can learn every move out there, naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Curiosity is the spice of life. By which I mean, get those research tasks done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. I wanted to check something. Yeah, because I thought that it was right after you get the Pokedex. Ooh, titles. You can assign yourself titles that will be displayed to other players along with your name. New titles will become available as you meet the required conditions. When you earn one that's right for you, choose it to show your opponents who they're dealing with. Cool. Oh, and you can upgrade them from bronze to silver to gold. You can set 3? Interesting. Anyway, mystery gift. Give me that Ralt. Everyone who gets the game before February 28th gets a Ralt holding a Gardevoirite. However you're supposed to pronounce that. I'm going to need to do ranked battles at some point so I can get that Greninjite. Greninjite, yeah. Okay. Oh, boxes. Pokemon can be sent to your boxes for safekeeping. Anytime as long as you're not in the middle of a battle. When you heal your party Pokemon at a Pokemon Center, the Pokemon in your boxes will have their health restored as well. Okay. You there. Put you there, because I could use Ampharos. Okay. Yeah, nicknames work the same way as they do in Scarlet and Violet, that's good. Hey, Scraggy. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Would you happen to be Sly? How'd you know? So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. We're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit. It needs something. What do you think of this hat? It's okay. I'm not a fan of the trilby. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change it to something else anytime. The minus button. Buy new clothing and accessories at boutiques. You'll be able to switch up your style in more and more ways. M'lady. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later. Hey, you get your prize? It's a TM. One for Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach the move to Bunnelby so we can break those boulders lying around. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel Z. I really like the UI of this game. Fair enough. It's cute. Oh, you still have to use a cooldown even when you're out in the field. Gonna Pichu. I can't swim, so... But I can't even go around? Up it is. Oh, I didn't realize I could just climb up. Okay. See that ore over there, and I see that purple shiny. Is there a thing? Oh, if there is, I can't get it from here. Alright, let's drop down from here to get that Pichu. Nice. I'll claim my reward, don't worry about it. Fine, Tawny. Okay. can just, yeah. Huh. I can't reach that. So you can, in fact, find them outside of wild zones. I loved the old Go-Goat shuttle service, but as more Pokemon kept coming to the city, the Go-Goat got more and more skittish, you see. Oh, you're gonna run. I should have been faster. Damn. Hi, Random Buttlebee. Oh, hello. Guessing Rock Smash doesn't work on that. Hi! I mean, that makes sense. The Pokemon holds a Quick Claw, sometimes moves faster than usual. Does Abra come back? So, can I jump this? No. Can I jump this? No. Can I jump this? No. Okay. So I guess I have to go through the wild zone. Am I unable to go anywhere? Oh, no, here. I never went up here. No, wait, yes, I did. But I guess, yeah, there's no other way to get to the hotel. Oh, and there's a ribbon on the mini map. showing that I got everything. I'm not interested, Bumblebee. Don't look at me, I'm waiting for your cooldown. Oh, hello. What, you won't let me? Okay. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. Starting to get used to Lumios? They can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Is that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Sly, rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zack, rank Z. Look at that stupid face. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. Challenger's ticket? A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. AZ, what do you have to say about all this? Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust, once broken, is difficult to repair. Again, speaking from experience, my man. Let me... Oh. I pressed the minus button. I was trying to change my outfit, but you can use the camera in your Rotom phone to take photos of the scenery around Lumios, or to capture moments you like to remember. Wait, how do I... Oh. I thought the minus button was how I changed my outfit. What? Oh, from the menu. Okay. Yeah, no. Equals research. One shot and protect. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you can do this. Here's the ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. I see. Cafe Introversion. There are many twists and turns here, meaning plenty of blind corners. Take care not to give away your location. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. Need 3 more trainers. Oh, you don't need the Pokemon app. You just pick them up yourself. Okay. Ladies. I think Naveen's, I'm assuming gender, sorry. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right. He's going to need some support from you two as well. Now, about that Challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z, Sly, you'll need 1,000 ticket points to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. Well, I have the advantage of having a third-person camera. Didn't help me much there, did it? Your first win on the books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh. Okay, fine. Listen, Sly. If someone sees you first, they'll get to jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. Try to sneak up, nice and quiet. Then boom! Get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. As you approach trainers' battle zone, they'll start become aware of you. Press L to crouch. Good night, Raz. And hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainers notice you and challenge you to battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you, you'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. Deal more damage than usual. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I want to see you really cooking. Ooh, look, look. See that trainer down there with their back turned? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. I don't think I can aim from here. Here I can. And so far, I really like the battle system. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. So I'm guessing it's the last trainer over there. I did it. Oh no, that's Naveen. Winning Pokemon battles and battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Prize medals. Careful, battle zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you'll have to give up half your prize medals. You can also pick up prize medals that you find lying around battle zones. When daybreak comes, you'll receive prize money based on how many medals you collected. I recommend giving you a Pokemon a Citrus Berry to hold. I thought you turned around earlier, yeah. No, Marip! You've accumulated 1,000 ticket points. This challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. You accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes! You and Chikorita are incredible! Now you've got your challenger's ticket. Nice! Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Major locations will be registered on your map as soon as you visit them. You can travel back to them in an instant. Nice. Gonna turn around. Oh. Need you to look the other way. I think she got stuck next to that plant. No? Okay. Rank X. I can do it. I've got the type advantage. Level 18. Maybe not. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Shit. How do I... Shit, shit, shit. Can I not use items? Okay, I have to not be... Oh. I can't use items that often. Damn. Oh, I see. There was a bar at the bottom. Okay. I don't suppose I could... No. This is not gonna work, but... Fucking quick attack. Yeah. Rip. I deserved that. Okay, so the ranks are actually pretty far apart. Even from X to Z is a large difference. Got it. Hey friend, ever wondered where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more. I collect them. So now that we have that established, I've collected one Pokeball for you. Why? How? We lost Pokeball collectors do just what you'd expect. We gather up all the Pokeballs that missed a Pokemon. Okay. Hey, did you check out your Challengers ticket? You can see it in the ZA Royale app. You can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. What's that? You got knocked out by a person who was 2 ranks higher. Why'd you do that? Let's see if we can get your promotion match in before morning comes. Your opponent Zach ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. You should heal your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. Lumiose Galettes. This Holovator can't be used right now. I put together the scaffolding course just like Tarragon asked. Just one last thing to add, then we'll be ready. I get so happy when Canary responds to one of my comments. What is that? I wonder when the next Canary Quiz Whiz contest will be. There are all kinds of folks in Dynamo. A lot of them just like watching the streams, nothing more. Oh no, not another streamer. It used to be that if you didn't have enough money for your taxi fare, drivers became so angry that they challenged you to battle. Oh yeah, that's true. Taxi drivers are always exchanging information. That's why they know so much about Lumiose. Zach's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. I take it you're Sly. One more kid searching for glory in the wild. Raucous ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get a promotion match started, shall we? Bonne chance! So he's Glass Joe. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon and that's how you win. That doesn't seem safe. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I suppose you think you're gonna win? Climb over me to reach the next rank? Yeah? Yeah, what of it? You gonna stop me? Piece of gâteau. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis. Okay. Have I got the type advantage for you? You got 3 Pokemon. Pidgey. No, not Scatterbug. Oh, you can't switch that often. Interesting. This remix of I was reading his text. This remix of the XY trainer battle music, I love it. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. Pikachu? GG. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. I thought he was being facetious. Is that actually 100 losses? He's literally Glass Joe. This is why they call me Le Zé Eternal. This is why they call me Le Joe of Glass. Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Yay. You've been promoted to rank Y. Why? Yes. I've been looking forward for her. Yes, you crushed that man's dreams again for the 100th time. Oh, I don't know what kind of voice to give her. You chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. Actually, I did not. I was kind of just spamming and running around. I was wondering, I was thinking, I'm not really doing much for the positioning yet. Also, that is a very defined posterior. Interesting camera angle. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Hi, Emma. Emma, hi! She is just wearing the suit. She doesn't even have... Actually, she has no pants. That's why her ass was so well defined. She's literally just wearing a jacket on top of the entire suit. Why? You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Sly, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. She talks so much more confidently. This is... I love this. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. I don't remember if the Essentia suit had that mega stone in the center. Like below her neck. She literally Naruto runs, but that's also how she runs in the suit. Damn it. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City, and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special, Sly. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. Battle Zone deactivated. Is it a straight 10 times multiplier for the medals to prize money? Which means I would have gotten 1,300 instead of 650 if I hadn't gone after that rank X trainer. Oh, Floette's managing. Floette's managing the desk. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back! Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale? I'm rank Y now. So technically it's the YA Royale. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! You're a natural! I agree with Leah, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zack. Les Z Eternel. You don't get it, David. You didn't see the match. Sly has serious potential. I can tell he's going to shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Sly? No. Mega Z? The M is for Mega Evolution and the Z is from Hotel Z. I was joking. How did Sly fare tonight? Hey, AZ. I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose if Sly around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. Why? What is going on? I hope you will also contribute to these efforts, Sly. Yeah, but you're not telling me what the threat is. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. Or you may want to be more specific, or else, well, you know what you'll get. What am I looking at? Bon appetit! Yeah. Croissants around like somehow a tower of curry? I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. Well, no wonder you don't have any visitors. That's a weird combo. It pairs Lumiose's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. You are willingly using Galar cuisine in your French cuisine. You're using British cuisine in your French cuisine. Do you not see the problem here, Tawny? Sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. I'm just gonna have a Paldean sandwich. I'm with Naveen here. This is an affront to French cuisine. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I like that you're playing ZA and I get an ad for Z-Biotics. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. That's admirable. You could be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumiose born and raised. Anyone Paris born and raised would look at a combination of French and British food and be like, that's fucking disgusting. I'm not even Parisian. I'm not French whatsoever. I'm with Naveen here. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry this got so heated, Sly. But for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'll do the best I can. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. The next day. Morning, AZ. Good morning. Nita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched over this city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. How old is that tower? Because Clement, the gym leader of Prism Tower in X and Y, set it up to be like the electricity center of the city, powered by the Kalos power plant. But can't imagine he blueprinted it. Tawny is doing her best to look out for you, even if it may come across oddly at times. This is a chance not only to see the tower, but to mingle among Lumiose's people and Pokemon. Floette, hold the fort. Trust you. Hello? Hey, kid. We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I've got to film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Oh, I just realized the Megastone is in his hat. That's funny. What is that shirt that guy on the left is wearing? Do we have another Iono? When they say streamer, they mean Iono. Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. The red canary plush. A plush doll of canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get by a little. Aw. Folks say the canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know? They're a real porte-bonheur, a lucky charm. Alright, see ya, kids. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. Yeah, so what's about this? You see the stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? Those rocks? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. I mean, it looks like the stuff that Diancie is made out of. And the energy is probably the infinity energy. You can smash them surprisingly easy with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. I'm gonna have to get used to that, because in Legends Arceus you could use that same button to throw the Pokemon out. And Mega Shards. Mysterious shards can be found after smashing Mega Crystals. Some people collect them. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way just like now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone at Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you get. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. City in the shadow of Prism Tower. They're all over the place. Oh. Hey, up here. I appreciate the AoE on some of those moves. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prism Tower. It sits right at the center of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. Hey, this way. Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. Hey, just jump. Just jump for it, it's fine. Trust me. There's no hidden ladder, I didn't go through that door and secretly climb my way down. Just jump for it. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your rodent phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. What you think? Surprised? As long as you've got your rodent phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. I knew that, actually. I should have known you'd know. Ooh, you curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. I'm gonna skip this for now. I want to see what's up with the Prism Tower. And then we'll probably end stream after that. Man, actually seeing, like, one of these plazas. Sometimes being with others makes you feel more alone. That's called depression. Or you're with the wrong people. And collectors can't get enough of tiny mushrooms. Oh, is there an actual collector for that in this game? Seeing one of these plazas actually, like, rendered at scale like this is crazy. They were so small in X and Y. I'll have crepes for the day, but I've still got good things to share. Here, how about this? Your very own Quick Claw. Thanks. I don't think it was Verts. One of these plazas that led straight to Lumio's, to Prism Tower had a Pokemon Center right next to it. You can't go that way? Okay. See a Charizard. Hey, hey! Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. You already cooked for me last night. Though that wasn't a front to French cuisine, so. One Ember Roast, and what do you have? Give me a Fire Blast Roast. Coming right up. Love her hairstyle. Like with the faded red like that. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Voila! Your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Please give us more money. Oh, big. Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Really? Interesting. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. You know her? Also, hi, Vinny. Can't believe they put Vine Sauce in the game. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Sly, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartigo Inc. I've seen theories about him because I have no idea. This is not a spoiler. This was from months ago. But I've seen theories about him potentially being related somehow to, not related, but involved somehow with Rayquaza, because you know Rayquaza is one of probably the most powerful Mega, and I mean look at his gloves and shirt. Vinny Vine Swole. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Wait. I never noticed this before. His sideburns. It's reminding me of Lysander. I don't remember if Lysander had sideburns, but something about the way that they're laid out like that. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Sly, this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Actually, those are really ace wings on his face. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. It's still called the Looker Bureau? Is it the coffee that brings me here every day or the staff? I end up ordering the same thing every time. Yes, I know we're headed to the Looker Bureau. Can I not... I'm glad you like the cafe, but we've got to go to the Looker Bureau now. Hey, we're heading to the Looker Bureau, remember? Yes. I'm guessing that she only had that line because I managed to click here. Yeah. Malamar. Oh, that's a cute Whismer in the hard hat. Yeah, this whole thing wasn't here in X and Y, so I'm guessing this is just like a blockade all around it. Even with all this construction, the tower's still amazing, right? Anyway, the team seems to be enjoying having you on board. Lita seems pretty curious about you. They'll be even bigger than Prism Tower. And I'm sure Naveen will warm up soon too. Listen, again, I'm with Naveen here. Your cooking is terrible. Emma is a super talented detective. Is that a protest? What's going on over there? We're in the north side of Lumios now. This area is the Rouge district. The Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. I think the Pokemon Center was over here. Where that mailbox is. Now it's over there. Interesting. Oh, I see a bunch of shops on the map over there. Stop by Racine Construction to trade your colorful screws for other items. So I'm guessing you won't let me in here? Yeah. I'm sorry. What is happening there? What? What is that design? Wait. I think I recognize that belt thing that he had. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. What? The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. You're the one who said it, Tawny, not me. Yeah. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Josie, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. So there are multiple groups, I suppose you could call them. It doesn't seem like positioning is doing much for me right now. Probably is going to mean more with other kinds of battles and other kinds of moves. Chop is no longer pumped up. No, it is not. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Oh, they finally added sound effects to the clapping. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? Just started. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I could think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Well then. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. That is a saying. Anyway, here we are, Sly, Wild Zone 3. You want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party? Totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. Just want to get to the Looker Bureau and learn a little bit more about what's going on before I end stream.
this was expanded too. Huh. Although, now that I think about it, Rouge Plaza. Where was Lysander Cafe? I'm gonna have to look that up, I think. I mean, this looks potentially involved because it's red, but it could also just be because it's Rouge Plaza. And off stream, I'll do some catching and stuff. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. I'm glad Emma still has Mimi. This here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Oh, so actually she hasn't explained why it's called the Looker Bureau. Okay. Oh, the pictures of Looker and Zerosic. I'm a little less awe about that, but... This looks exactly the same. Nothing's changed here. Knock, knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Emma? She's asleep. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Sly. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. I know when the Essentia suit is activated, she tends to sleep, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's still the case, but it might not actually be still the case, actually, now that I think about it, because that was with the mind control. Is that a... Is that a reference to the Loch Ness Monster back there with Lapras? That's funny. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Sly. It's good to see you again too, Emma. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Sly real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Sly. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me. Learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Oh, side missions, okay. Here are 3 cases, or side missions, to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. A complete 3 side missions, okay. Picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. Picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. think it's pretty clean. It must not be used very often. These look like files on all the cases Emma's working on. Well, okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm gonna do some catching and... well, just catching, really, off stream. I'm gonna save the side missions and the rest of the story for the next stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.